Oh, hello, my dear friend. This is Phil again, and welcome back to my channel. So I heard there's a lot of Chinese servers for 7 Days to Die Online, which have very different setups as a vanilla game. So I was thinking I should probably try it and let you guys know what exactly happening in this so-called strange servers. And here you can see there's actually a lot of Chinese servers if you actually do the online server searching. And they have very different names, like this one, it says direct connection to girls, AFK server, and dungeon for newbies. And the world is called girls server. And this one is called Taiwan. I guess the host for this server is a Taiwanese. And the server name is called Mouse server. I have no clue why it's called Mouse server. Do they dig holes? I don't know. And there are a lot of them with very strange names. But let's focus on one first. Let's see the first one with the most players online, which has 56 players at this moment. Wow, that's a big server, I would say. By checking through the basic information, there's nothing strange. It's fairly normal setup. And we checked the advanced setup. Nothing serious. Well, 300% loot abundance, that's a bit too much for me, at least for single player game. I don't know whether it's good for multiplayer game. And this is a pure PvE server, so the players don't kill each other, you actually focus on killing the mobs and the zombies. And check this one is called Big Backpack server, and nothing seriously strange as well. I mean, insane difficulty, yeah, that's okay. 300% XP multiplayer, so you actually level quite quick. But I mean, I saw this setup in many different Europe servers as well. It's not really Chinese server unique. So I did went through quite a few of them on this list. Most of them, at least from the setup or the configuration of the server point of view, they are very normal. There's no significant change. I think it's probably because they don't have much of an option. So I was trying to actually connect to some of them, but unluckily I got a lot of failed connection errors, which tell me it cannot retrieve server ID. I have no idea why. I guess it's not discrimination. They might have different ways to get access to their specific servers, but I do manage to get on 2 of them. Let me show you how great or bad or strange they are. So I am so stupid, I missed the initial login stage, but here I'm actually in one of the Chinese servers. So here is what I got after actually I joined the server. All tier 6 tools. It also gives you one of the best guns you can get in the vanilla game with some modded ammos. So for this one, it has 240 damage with 50% armor penetration. And here is something strange that's called Apocalypse Survival Class Change item. So apparently they have some kind of class system in this server, which I might be able to find out more later. And also gives you whole lots of forge, workbench, chemistry station, mixer, and all the sorceries you're gonna need to craft steels. It also gives you this modded advanced weapon workbench, as well as armor workbench and chemistry workbench. And this machete is one of the new player gifts I got. It's basically a tier 6 machete, at least it looks like, but just painted in red. But the melee damage is 289. I mean, that means basically everything with 1 slash done. And this property is something you cannot get in the vanilla game. It's actually the resource collection ratio. The 5000% means you can get 50 times more resources whenever you hit with this weapon. And the max durability is 2400. And you can sell this weapon for a 146,000 shinies. I mean, if you sell this weapon, you will already become the richest person on earth. And they give this modded gun a new name called M4A1. It's basically a tier 6 tactic boy with a range damage of 108. If you're considering the anti-material bullet I just showed you, which gives you over 200 damage, that is amazingly over 300 damage per shot. I have no idea what in this game can actually take this much of damage without dying. And apparently you can get almost all the books in the first couple minutes if you search all the newspaper boxes. Oh, they actually give me a bicycle as a new player gift as well. No, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know how to play this game anymore because it gives me everything actually I fight for in the vanilla game. All the endgame stuff. There's nothing for me to actually grind for. I mean, instead of that, they give me these God's tier weapons as well. I really don't know what I'm gonna play this game for. Do they have any really strong advanced mobs besides the vanilla zombies? Well, at least in my 1 hour game playtime, I didn't see any. They did add in a few quests to the vendors, but the quest is actually the same as the other search and clear quests. The zombie is very easy to be killed, especially with this God tier weapon. There's no challenge in this game so far at all. I mean, I really don't know how to play this game anymore. The moment I joined this server, I feels like I already finished this game. Now this is some kind of typical setup. So basically, I tried other Chinese server as well, and when I joined the game, they immediately gave me everything I need to finish this game. And apparently they have some additional classes. You have to do a few specific quests to get the specific item in order to actually progress along your new class path. But why do I want to do that for? I mean, the game is finished. I don't really need anything else. Another problem besides this is the lag. I mean, even with this God tier weapon, I still got hit by zombies because of the lag. I mean, I was 3 blocks away from the zombies and they already hit me. Oh, I cut the hairs off. They're still hitting me for another 2 minutes. I don't know how people cope with this kind of lagging problem on the public servers, but for me, this is not playable as well. Alright, I think that's everything I want to share with you today, and to give you some insight on what exactly happening in this crazy Chinese servers. If you want to finish your game in the first moment you join the server, try the Chinese game server. They will never let you down. But that's everything I want to share with you today. If you like the video, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. There will be more video coming for 7 Days to Die. But until next time, Phil Legends out.